Hello friends and teachers, hope you all are doing well. In this video, we are going to show you the use of Microsoft Project in software project management by solving a problem. This video is presented by Saikat Mitra, Umang Puria, Sagnik, Shruti Masanta and Sujata Singh under the guidance of Professor Vidyut Biman Sarkar and Professor Soumen Techno International Newtown, Kolkata. In this video, we will show you how to create a new calendar, how to assign holidays, set up working hours, and set up second and fourth Saturdays of each month as holidays. We will also show you how to create resources, tasks, and subtasks, and assign resources to tasks. We will show you how to set up predecessors and display Gnatt chart, network diagram, critical path, and other several reports. So friends, this is the problem we need to solve. We need to create tasks and subtasks and allocate resources to those. Also, we need to create a new calendar and set it up and need to show the following. Other than these, we need to set any 3 days or any 2 weeks each in the month of May as holidays. And to compensate this loss, we need to assign one of the Sundays of the same month as a working day. So friends, let's start. So this is the central stage of MS Project 2016. At first, we need to do some minor changes. We need to go to the File menu and then select Options. Once the Options dialog box appears, we need to select Schedule and we need to change the fiscal year. I'll change it to April. The other things should be kept as it is and we need to simply click on OK. The next thing we need to do is that we need to go to the project menu and under the project menu we need to select the change working time under properties. Once this dialog box appears, we need to select create new calendar button to create our own calendar. We need to give it a name, say I'll give ABC underscore my calendar and simply click on OK. As you can see, my calendar is created. Now we need to first change the working times of the days. For that, we need to go to work weeks and then we need to select details. After the dialog box appeared, we need to select each day, say Monday, and then select the third option so that we can enter the timings manually. So let us enter, say the timing starts from 8:30 and it continues up to 1:30. Half an hour lunch, and after that post lunch the timings are from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. We need to do the same thing for Tuesday as well. We need to select Tuesday and to enter the timings manually we need to select the third option and go on to do the same things. (8:30 to 1:30), half an hour lunch, and post lunch the timings are from 2 p.m. to 5. The same thing for Wednesday. We select the third option and then 8:30 to 1:30, half an hour lunch, and post lunch the timings are from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. The same thing for Thursday. (8:30 to 1:30) and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. The same thing applies for Friday as well. 8:30 to 1:30, and half an hour lunch, and post lunch it's from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. However, on Saturday, the scenario is something different. So on Saturday, I have set the timing from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. So this is done. We will simply click on OK. Next, we need to set up and mark the holidays in the newly created calendar. To mark the holidays, first we need to select the concerned date from this calendar. Say I select 23rd of Jan. On this day, I'll go to exceptions. I have marked 23rd of Jan, and simply I will write here in this column the purpose of holiday. That is, I'll simply write Netaji's birthday. That is the purpose. Here the start and the finish range is taken automatically. The next date is 24th of Jan. I'll simply select it from this calendar, and in the next row I'll write simply Saraswati Puja. The range is taken automatically. The next holiday comes on 26th of January. On this day, Republic Day is celebrated, so I'll simply write Republic Day. And you can see the range is taken automatically. The start date is 6/1/2020, and it is finished on the same day, that is 6/1/2020. However, scenario is different for Durga Puja, as it is celebrated for 4 days continuously. In this case, we need to mention the range, the finish date, to be precise, manually. So let's go to the month of October, and say I assume that the start date of Durga Puja as 20th October. So I select 20th October, and here I write Durga Puja. Here we can see that the start date and the finish date comes automatically, but you know what, we need to change the finish date. We simply need to click this drop down button, and over here we will select the date accordingly. I select 23rd of October. So this is it. In this way, we need to list down and mention all the holidays of the year 2020.
As we can see, we have already created the calendar for our project. Now we need to assign every second and fourth Saturday as the non-working days. So let's start. So now first we need to write the Saturday name. As we can write second Saturday. Second. We'll double click on this. So here we can see the option is non-working. So the recurrence pattern, now we need to select the recurrence pattern. We'll click on monthly. Now we'll select the second Saturday, since we need to pick the second Saturday as non-working of every 1 month. Now we'll start as the beginning date of 1st April. That's the financial year when begins. And it will end by the end of a financial year, that is 31st March. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we need to select the 1st April of 2020. Right. Okay. Now we are done with this. Okay. Now we'll see, as we can see. Sorry, we are in. Now we need to move back a bit. Okay. Okay, we can see here second Saturday of every month is holiday. As said as non-working day. Now we'll similarly we'll do for the 4th Saturday. So we'll write 4th Saturday. Okay. Again we'll select the date as here. Beginning 1st April, ending on 31st March, because this is a financial calendar date. Now we'll double click on this. Okay. Similarly we'll again click on monthly, but now this time I'll select the 4th Saturday. fourth Saturday of every 1 month. Starting 1st April and end by, let's go to 31st March. Okay, we're done with that. Now we can once again check. See, second and fourth Saturdays non-working. Second, fourth, second, fourth, second, fourth. So similarly, we can do it for every month. Okay, thank you. In the last video, we have seen how to set the second and fourth Saturday of every month as the non-working Saturday. Now we'll move on with our question. Now here it said any 3 days of any 2 weeks each in the month of May, the office will get closed down by 3 p.m. for AC maintenance work in the office. In order to compensate this work loss, any Sunday of the same month, the office will remain open. Okay, no problem. We'll move on. Okay, now it's scrolling down. We are already in the month of May, so we'll select any 3 days of the first week for the first week. So I am selecting like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, Monday is selected. Now here we can give any name. Suppose week 1 Monday. Now the date is already selected. Now we'll double click, and now this time we'll click on working time. Pre-lunch time is 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Okay. Now post lunch time is 2 p.m. to actually post lunch time is 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. But now we'll need to set it to 3 p.m. as per the question. Okay. Now we'll click on OK. So we can see for other days it is 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. But for Monday it is 8:30 to 1:30 and 2 to 3. Now similarly we'll do for Wednesday. Again we'll give a name like week 1 Wednesday. Once again we'll click working time. Again we need to set the time 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. 2 to 3. Okay, we're done for the Wednesday. We'll move on to Friday. Week 1 Friday. Okay. Now once again working time. Now we are done for the first week. See, here we can see Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now to cross check, we'll see for other days it's like 5 p.m. Okay. Now the question is now we need to set for Sunday also, any one Sunday for the same month. Okay, here I'm opting for the 10th of May. So we'll write working Sunday. Working Sunday, working time. So working time is already preset, so we'll just click on OK. Now here the question says for any 2 weeks. I have done for the first week. Similarly, we can move on to the second week also, and then we'll be done with our project. Okay, thank you.
Since it is given in the question that the project starts on 3rd of May, so as per our convenience, we set the working Sunday as 3rd of May.
And then we have to click the project information to change the start date of the project as per question, which is May 3rd Sunday, and change the calendar, which is ABC Michael, ABC_Michael, and click the OK button. And now we have to do the next thing, which is enter tags. For that we have to just click under the tags. As per question, the tags are tags 1 as first and then task 2. Task 2 have two subtasks which are task 2 have three subtasks which are task 2A, task 2B and task 2C. Now the next task is task 3, and task 3 also have two subtasks which are task 3A and task 3B. Task 3A and task 3B. And the next subtask and the next task is task 4. Task 4 is the last task as per the question. And now for the subtask case, we have to select the all three subtasks of task 2, which are task 2A, task 2B, task 2C. And after select the task, we have to click the task menu and click the right arrow button which is called as indent task. And after clicking that button, after clicking that button, we can see that the subtasks are shifted to the right side as same of as the subtask of task 2. We have to select the subtasks of task 3, which are task 3A and task 3B. After selected both the tasks, we have to click that same button, the indent button. Now we have to enter the duration of each and every task as per the question. The task 1 duration is 15 days. The task 2A duration is also 15 days. Task 2B duration is 25 days. Task 2C duration is 12 days as per the question. Task 3A duration is 5 days and task 3B duration is also 5 days and task 4 duration is 8 days. All the duration is as per the question. Now we have to select each and every task from task 1 to task 4 with every subtask case. After selecting all the subtask and task case, we have to click the task button. After click the auto scheduling button, you can see that each and every task start and finish on the date according the project start, and the Gantt chart also shows the same. Now we have to add predecessors on the predecessors section. Here, as per the question, task 2A has predecessor task 1. We have to enter the index number of task 1. By that, task 2A also have task 1 and task 2C also have task 1. So we have to enter both task 1 as predecessor. Task 3A has predecessor task 3. So we have to task 3A has predecessor task 2B. So we have to enter 4. Task 3B has predecessor task 3A. We have to enter 7, and task 4 has task 3B. We have to enter 8.
The next thing that we need to do is that we need to create resources. So down here you can see several views here. This is the Gnatt chart view and this is the resource view. So simply click on the resource view. So you can see that resource sheet appears here, and here in this column you need to enter the name of the resources. So as per the question, the name of the first resource is Ashit Pramanik. So simply write here Ashit Pramanik. Next, we need to select the type of resource in the next column. There are basically three types of resources: work, material and cost. But here it is work type resource. So simply click on work. Here we also see that the base calendar has been taken as the one we had just built, abc_mycal. All other things should remain as it is as per the question. The name of the next resource is allocate and its type is work. So, in this way, we need to insert all the resources along with their work. So you see, I have inserted all the resources along with their work type. And now, we need to go to the Gnatt chart view once again to assign the resources to the task as per the question. So, we are here in the Gnatt chart view and as per the question, the resource used in the first task is Ashit Pramanik. So, we need to click on this cell corresponding to the task 1 in the resource name column and then click on first drop down button and need to select Ashit Pramanik. So you can see that Ashit Pramanik has been assigned to task 1. In this way, we need to assign resources to the next task as well. Task 2A has got 2 resources. So simply click on the drop down button and select allocate and Samiran button. In this way, you need to fill up the resource names column, assigning the resource name to the respective task as per the question.
Next, we need to look at the Gnatt chart to see how it appears. You can zoom in and zoom out as per your convenience. So, this is the overall Gnatt chart. It shows how each task occupied different dates. The resource names are also being displayed beside each task and the predecessors are also depicted here using down arrows that shows how the tasks follow one another. Next, we need to show the critical tasks and the critical path. For that, we need to go to the format menu and need to check critical task checkbox. So, you can see that the critical path appears in red in the Gnatt chart in the very right side of the screen. So, you see, this is the critical path. Next thing we are supposed to show is the network diagram. For that, we need to go to the view menu and we need to go to the task view and then select network diagram. So, you see the network diagram appears. This is the network diagram and the critical path is also here, depicted in red. The next thing we need to show is the task usage. For that, we need to go to view and then go to task usage. So, simply click on task usage option. And here comes the task usage view. Task usage shows how the task and the subtask are divided among different days in the time period. So, this is the task usage. The next thing that we need to show is the resource usage. To see how the resources are being allocated in the overall time period and among different tasks. So, we simply click on the resource usage option under resource views. And we can see here Here comes the resource usage that shows how the resources are being allocated among different tasks and subtasks throughout the period. So, these are the things we intend to display. If we want to print any of these views as PDF, say we want to print the Gantt chart in PDF format, we simply need to go to the Gantt chart view, then click on File and then click on Print option. Under the Print option, we need to select the appropriate orientation and format under the Page Setup option. And after that, we need to go to Export option and simply click on this Create PDF or XPS option. Get this view out in the form of PDF. So this is it, guys. Hope you liked the video and found it useful. Thank you.